So there behind me you can see a house sparrow which is making that call there. There's not much of a difference between the house sparrow and the hedge sparrow, and there has been some debate as to whether a house sparrow is actually also called a hedge sparrow. So the only thing I can say is that I think it is true that a house sparrow and a hedge sparrow have been confused, and the only way to differentiate them is to think of the dunnock, which is very much similar to both, or to either house or hedge sparrow, whichever you want to call it. And the dunnock has a bit of blue on it. Anyway, so that could be called a hedge sparrow, but it's also been called a house sparrow. Just like things have changed with birds, you know, now the peregrine falcon's top speed is no longer 217.8 miles per hour, timed in West Germany, at a 45-degree angle of descent, and there were no sea eagles. There are always seagulls in Scotland, but now there are sea eagles. For example, just before there was the Aquila crissatus, the golden eagle was the only eagle. But now and things like milvus milvuses and milvus migrans, now they're everywhere. The milvus milvuses, at any rate, they were only in Wales before. This is when I was growing up, anyway. So lots of changes have happened really regarding the birds of the UK. I also forgot to say in my last video, I forgot to talk about the Sturnus vulgaris, which is what's the Sturnus vulgaris? John?
Magpie?
No, what's the scientific name of the magpie? Yeah, what's Sturnus vulgaris, you remember?
Starling?
Yeah, starling. So a starling's call is not so dissimilar actually to that. Let's go, Danny. We're going to go now to McDonald's. A little bit more of a sort of bark, similar to the pika pika. So I forgot about the starling, which is also one of our most common birds. Okay, so I'll see you in the next fascinating bird video. UK bird video. The best country for birds, really.